Thank you for coming tonight to see Law and Order Fairytale Unit, this year's middle school play. At this time, we would like you to take a minute to shut off your cell phones. Please keep in mind that video and photography are absolutely welcome, but please keep the flash off. The flash tends to disorient our actors, and they're already a little disoriented as is. So help them out best you can. And without further ado, I would like to present Law and Order Fairytale Unit.
In the Fairytale criminal justice system, the characters from fairy tales and nursery rhymes are represented by two separate yet equally ridiculous groups. The Fairytale police, who investigate fairytale crime, and the Fairytale district attorneys, who prosecute the fairytale offenders. These are their stories.
Oh, sorry.
HD, what did I tell you? Lay off the donuts.
Where were you today at 7 a.m.? Interesting.
You recognize this llama?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Does it ring a bell?
I don't know. Well. You're early for a Sunday sale.
And you're late. But hey, I got to see a book at your beauty rest.
You noticed?
All right, kids, let's break it up.
So what are we looking at? Well, you would be looking at a 328 chestnut if it was still here anymore.
Accident?
Not a chance. Perp struck the property from the rear, letting loose in some sort of wind power. Hey, what's with the missing shoe?
I lost last night at a Prince concert. Long story.
You, looks like you had a special night.
How about we stick to the crime?
Ooh, testy.
Anything so far not perp?
No dice, and the boys downtown got nothing unattended either. So come take a look at this. See this yellow tinted fibrous material here? We're stumped on one IP. Tommy ran it through the crime scene scanning device, and it told us diddly squat.
Dilly squat, huh? Sounds like my first marriage. Let's have a look. The texture and appearance is almost straw-like in nature.
Straw-like, huh? Maybe onto something.
Whatever it is, the whole building is made out of it.
And I'm assuming no witnesses?
Actually, Blue questioned a husband and wife who are a block away.
Polaroid?
Always. Running pretty fast from the cities, too, but didn't see anything, so he sent them on their way.
Where are they headed?
For a circle. Why?
I've got a few questions of my own. A few questions for them to answer. That's right. Oh, and Zal?
Yeah?
Keep yourself going out on the town tonight, will you?
What are you talking about?
You've been cooped up in that high-rise apartment for months. Get out here. Let your hair down.
Alright, maybe you will. For the right man, anyways.
Ain't that the truth? You deserve a prince.
Okay, beat it. I'll be stuck here all day if I don't get busy with this straw-like material.
What a mess.
My gut's telling me someone's got a bone to pick with the tenant. For some reason, showed the whole place retaliation.
And whatever the reason, it was the last straw.
FTPD. Finish line's right here, folks.
What seems to be the problem? The problem is that you can run, but you can't hide.
Let's hear your names.
I'm Jack.
Sprat, Beanable, and the Beanstalk.
Nope, just Jack. And this is my wife, Jillian.
Jillian by birth, but my friends call me Ian.
That's odd.
I know, you expect Jill. I got some pretty big friends.
So, where were the two of you at 7 this morning?
Walking up Chestnut, head out here to our daily morning jog.
And
That's it, just walking.
word on the street is you were walking pretty fast.
What are you getting at?
You were running, not walking, running.
Hey, take it easy. We've got an eyewitness who paints a somewhat different picture. Is it a perjury jog, your memory?
Okay, fine. We were running. But let me explain. The two of us were headed up Chestnut, like usual, when Jillian suddenly got dehydrated. So ran up to the crew stop to buy her some Propel.
Propel? Exactly.
It's fitness water.
Life's been stupid.
Jillian.
It's water with sugar in it.
The TV ad says it's stuff water doesn't have.
Sugar! I wasn't dehydrated. He made all that up so he could use a coupon.
That's not true.
He does this all the time. Oh, like last week, he pretended both of us had broken legs because Target had a buy one get one free sale on wheelchairs.
These two don't get to the point. Right now, I will escort them to them with my fist.
Take it easy. So then what?
She followed me to the quick stop and then we left.
Is that it?
Well, I doubt this is relevant, but I heard a loud noise which caused me to trip and fall and crack the crown of my ladder on Sizer.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Jack and Jill, Ian, you and Ian went uphill to buy a bottle of water.
Propel!
Then Jack here fell down, broke the crown on his lateral incisor.
Now let me guess, you tumbled as well?
No, why would I tumble? That does not make any sense. So then what? We got stopped by those other cops, jogged here, they got stopped by you guys who made us late for work.
I'll make you late for work with my fist.
Hey, cool it. So did you see anything out of the ordinary when we were at the quick stop? Anything at all? Well, come to think of it, while we were buying the sugar water, we did see a couple of shady youths in the candy aisle. Shady youths, huh? Catch where they were headed? No.
Actually, while I was eye level with the sidewalk, I did notice something strange.
What's that?
Skittles.
Skittles?
Yeah, I was surprised too. There was a line of them trailing down the hoodlums. Maybe there was a hole in the bag. So I think if you follow the rainbow trail of Skittles,
We'll find our pot of gold.
We'll take them here. Enjoy your job.
We better move fast. In this business, every second counts.
Yes, time it seems is running out.
Well. I guess the expression is right. Follow 10 blocks of Skittles and you'll find 2 Germans at a pond.
we don't want any trouble.
How about answering some questions?
We cannot talk now. We are busy feeding the wild bird.
I was worried that bird did candy.
Oh, absolutely, policeman, man. The candy isn't very popular with the birdies. The pigeons, they prefer the junior mints. The geese, they go wild for the twistlers. And the duckies, the goobas.
Where you are, that is a foreign land. See, people feed the birds with breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumb? Can you believe a that? It's nasty grog. Because the tummy just plain thinking of it.
If you two dum-dums don't shut your wax ups, you'll make friends with the job workers.
We don't have to take these verbal abuse. This is police brutality.
Hey, I forgot. How many years of jail time for resisting arrest?
500 years.
Okay, we use you wish.
First of all, you should know that we are German.
You almost blew us off with those hats. We were thinking you were from Detroit.
These are traditional German apple hats.
Yeah.
And the lederhosen are a nice touch.
No, these are extremely short company pants.
Marshall.
Get on with it.
Yeah, so, okay, my name is Hansel and this is Gretel. Hello, we are brother and sister. And yesterday morning, our stepmommy kicked us out of the house.
Why did your stepmom kick you out?
Stepmommy is evil. She was so sick of this fake German accent.
You're faking your accents?
Yeah, I mean, sure. You didn't pick up on that?
It sounds really annoying to us, but we just figured everyone expects it from Germans.
Give the people what they want, right?
All Germans are faking it?
I thought that was common knowledge.
Wow.
I know.
All this time.
I know.
Anyway, very
We prefer your natural dialect.
Please.
Really? Sweet. What a load off.
Yeah.
So, as I was saying, last night our stepmom kicked us out of the house and left us lost and alone in the middle of town. So, we started retracing our steps with Google Maps on Brett's cell, but the batteries died.
There we were, lost, hungry, and super tired when we ran into a huge candy sale at the Quick Stop.
So we bought like 8 hours worth of candy, then split before the cashier noticed. We went over the per item limit on milk duds. And And then we went home. And at home we got more good news. Our stepmom wasn't evil after all. It was just low blood sugar. Her evil disappeared after we gave her 8 boxes of Vicodin.
That was a very fascinating story. And I'm thrilled to hear it had a happy ending. And I very much appreciate Tootsie Roll. But we have a more pressing issue to discuss.
When you were at the quick stop, did you see anything that was out of the ordinary?
No, though I did see a hairy man walking across the street with an industrial fan.
That's where he was headed?
Hard to say, I was hopped up on Fun Dip.
Thanks, Piper.
Very fascinating.
Not building out the boonies, we gotta fly. Thanks, kids. Stay out of trouble.
Dankeschön!
Whoever our hairy perp is, he's got a sweet tooth for destruction.
Oh. It took you fellas long enough.
Aww, ugly, do you miss me?
Dream on, Chris Chandler.
So tell me what you got.
Well, I heard a lot about the pile room chestnut. Based on a report on the workmanship here, it looks like the same curve. Identical approach on the backside, identical wind velocity, although this time some different substances.
What are these?
They're almost stick-like in nature.
Yes, stick-like.
They're sticks.
Oh.
And the other one was made out of straw.
Huh.
Well, I've got a question. Why would anyone build a home out of sticks?
Same reason you build one out of straw.
What's that?
That's what they pay us to find out.
What happened to you anyway?
Looks like Gold's got a witness.
That street neighbor was first on their way home and was on the scene.
Shall we?
Much thanks, Dee. Sorry we can't stick around.
Just be careful, you two.
Careful's my middle name.
I thought it was Yolanda.
It hadn't changed.
Nice.
Did she go by Ugly again? Oh, it was a nickname I gave her.
Why?
Why? She's got a ponytail and glasses. You can't believe she's actually hot under all that.
I've heard it's what's on the inside that counts.
Like organs?
Yeah, I guess that's making sense. Hey, Goldie, how's the coffee?
Lukewarm.
I guess if you want to be our new friend.
What's her name, Dumbo?
I'm Marcus. Look, I told her what I know.
Just tell them exactly what you told me.
Okay, I was coming back from the doctor's appointment, and I heard this sound. Like someone dropped a box of toothpicks. I look up and see that mess over there, and that's it. Can I go home now? I'd rather not get wrapped up in a big investigation.
Did you see anything besides the pile of sticks?
No, that's all.
Is everything alright, sir?
Yeah, everything's fine. I feel great.
Hey, Marcus. Let me ask you. What's the square root of 64?
8,
What do you call a group of geese?
a gaggle,
How often do you work out at the gym?
twice a day.
Mind telling us what's going on, Marcus?
Or telling us who you really are and making you look fake?
Hey, fine. My name isn't Marcus. It's Pinocchio.
Oh, I saw a thing about that guy on Oprah.
Well, I guess there's no hiding it now. Okay, so I'm what you call a test tube kid. There's this rebel scientist, my dad, who supposedly thought it would be a brilliant idea to endow me with an enormous honker. I think he read a maxim that women like men with striking features. And he somehow translated striking as huge and feature as schnoz. He merged the DNA of a human and an anteater, and ta-da! Abercrombie model. Oh, and if that wasn't enough, Dr. Frankenstupid thought it might be, I don't know, fun, a challenge to make it so that the nerve endings in my nose were connected to my brain in such a way that when I lie about anything, my tongue here goes 3 inches. So how about you? What's your life story? Pretty much the same, right?
Listen, Rhino, you may have been thinking a lot, but that does not give the right to disrespect disrespect the man who gave you life. After all, Father knows best.
Alright, I know it's a police detective's job to use bad puns to emphasize points. Could you do me a solid and limit the nose humor? I'm really sensitive about it.
No deal. I don't understand. When you lied before, it didn't look like your nose grew. It looked like you were in pain.
Well, I can explain that. I wasn't at the doctor's appointment for a routine checkup, if you get my meaning. After getting my nose taken care of, the doctor warned me that my nose would still be sensitive to lies.
I see. Now, did you see anything suspicious at the scene of the crime?
No. Alright, I'll tell you what I saw, but please keep me out of the papers. I don't need this sort of stress.
Out with it, Toucan Sam.
See, that was uncalled for.
What did you see?
I saw a couple of guys in basketball jerseys poking around the rubble. Once the sirens went up, they hopped into the SUV and rolled out of there.
Any of these guys have excessive body hair and a fat?
I don't know.
How many of them did you see?
Hard to say.
Out of curiosity, does that thing only give you trouble when you lie intentionally or when you say anything inaccurate?
Anything inaccurate. Unfortunately.
I see. Give me this paper. Answer yes to everything I'm about to ask.
Okay.
Were there more than 4 people digging around the rubble?
Yes.
More than 10?
Yes.
How about exactly 5?
Yes.
9?
Yes.
8?
Yes.
7?
Yes.
6?
Yes.
6 it is.
Thank you.
Happy to help.
We got $7, but no way of finding them. Thought the plates were sunk.
Jiminy Cricket.
Oh, excuse me, officers.
Get your nose out of this, will ya?
Snowman.
Excuse me?
Snowman. The license plate. Kind of hard to forget something that strange.
Snowman. Call it in.
Maybe it's that Frosty guy and his posse.
How about you keep the predictions to us, Nostradamus?
Hey, Piper, I need a trace on plane number Snowman. Yeah, I'll hold it.
You two better have some news.
Good morning.
It's going to be the opposite of a good morning if I don't hear some results. We've got 2 down buildings and 0 arrests. When I do the math, that's 2 buildings too many, and 0 is a very darn low number of arrests.
It's the lowest number? What about negative numbers?
True. I don't need a math lesson. I need a results lesson. I've got the commissioner, the mayor, the governor grip, all breathing down my neck.
Can I go now?
You two better track down whoever nicks the straws and the sticks and book 'em. You hear me? Book 'em.
But Captain, you just got to leave out 6 guys who just may be a perp.
Just may be our perps. I never want to hear the word may from you, ever. Unless it's the month of May. But it's not. Now, the 911 call just came in from the Vics. We're bringing them down to HQ for questions. You found them?
Who are they?
They're pigs. Cops? Little pigs, you nitwit. Swine, hogs, ham. Oh. What time is it?
9:44.
Thanks. Some slimy crocs don't I watch. However you pronounce it. Croc. It's a regional thing, like potato, potato, tomato, tomato, Florida. And it's a 1/4 by 11. I want answers. I want arrests. I want something. Or I'm putting you both on unpaid suspension faster than you could say unpaid suspension. And that's only 5 syllables, so you better be done it. This is not good. This is not good at all. As a matter of fact, it's bad.
Talk to me. Yeah, got it. Thanks, Piper. Plates are in shaker lows.
Let's move fast.
So, how's it going?
I don't get it. If you got a nose job, why is it still long?
Well, it used to be 10 feet longer. Because of my career.
What do you do?
I'm running for president.
FTPD. His SUV is that parked on the curb.
That's mine, officer.
What's your name?
I'm happy.
I said, what's your name?
I told you I'm happy.
I don't care if you're enraptured in ecstasy. You don't tell me your name right now, and you'll see to it that you're never happy again for the rest of your life.
But I've always been happy.
All right, Huck, I'm taking you in.
Pardon me, officers, but I believe there's been a slight misunderstanding. You see, her name is Happy. We all have our regular names. For instance, my name's Doc. Happy, you've met.
Hello again.
Then there's Grumpy. Sneezy. Sleepy. Bashful. And last but not least, Dopey.
Onion rings.
And we're the 7 dwarves.
Dwarves?
Yes, I know what you're thinking. None of us are actually that dwarfish in size. You see, the 7 dwarves is our official team name. We belong to a 7-on-7 hoops league. The name was actually Coach White's idea. We're not small, but compared to everyone else out there, we're tiny. It's all relative.
Like Dwayne Wade, he's 6'4", but next to Shaq, he looks like Gary Coleman.
Or like today, when Grumpy had to post up on that huge center.
Oh, I hate that guy. All he ever does is complain about his yard work. When I have trouble with weed control. When there's an oversized beanstalk blocking the light in my sunroom.
Give him a break, guys. He's been robbed 3 times this week.
Okay, enough small talk.
We need to know where you were earlier this morning.
Unicorn!
Don't be, please. I'll take care of this. We were at the game. Then we rushed back here to kick off our yard sale.
According to an eyewitness, you made a pit stop on the way.
Unicorn! Don't be.
Unicorn.
No, you're right, he did stop.
That demolished building was a gold mine for us.
What are you talking about?
For us dwarves, schooling the opposition on hardwood is only a hobby. We make a living selling antiques, knickknacks, and rare gems we find at yard sales. So, when we were lucky enough to come across the rubble on the way home from the game today, well, off to work we went. And it was quite a successful excavation.
But you do realize that tampering with a crime scene is a federal offense.
We didn't know it was a crime scene. And besides, we've got official junk excavation permits. Boys?
You didn't see anybody suspicious?
What about this Coach White of yours? Any chance he's carrying them some industrial sand?
No, and he's a she.
She's been coaching without pay in exchange for housing in the room above our garage. Actually, she's been stuck in bed ever since she ate some 2-week-old McDonald's apple pie. Dr. Charming stopping by later with True Love's Kids.
Which is just a corny name for a Mulligan lady.
I'm not sure why we need to waste money on a doctor, since this guy's been out of med school for 5 years.
Dental school, you know that.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't go by doc.
Yeah, what about dent?
I hate you all.
Dead end. That's the best lead we had. Cotton's not going to be happy.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Can it, short stack?
You betcha.
What if during their excavation the Tiny Tims found a clue?
We're going to see our loot from the crime scene.
Sure thing, let's give them an inventory. What did you find?
Lunchbox,
Shovel.
Tool belt.
blueprints,
Turkey house.
And I found this ID card for a construction site.
Now obvious threads that link the clues. Unless these are all props and costume pieces for a music video about construction workers.
You may be onto something.
That means our perp must be a hairy pop star who sings top 40 hits about construction.
Yeah.
Please.
or he's a construction worker.
It's a small world, after all. FTPD, we've been looking for you. Get him! always run. Okay.
You're under arrest for the unwanted destruction of homes out of foolish raw materials.
May I be first to welcome you to Justice Town population? You?
Listen, man, you got the wrong wolf.
Is that so? Because in Justice Town, I'm the mayor.
What about her?
I'm on the school board.
Look, I know you have been through a lot today, but I promise to do this as quickly and painlessly as possible. First of all, my name is Executive Assistant District Attorney Stiltskin, and to my left here is Assistant District Attorney Murph.
Afternoon.
Now, switch your names for the record,
I'm Pig 1.
I'm Pig 2.
which makes you Pig 5. Darn!
So, Pig 1, let's review your story. You were alone in your straw house. Wolf approached his house, knocked it down.
Yeah, kept saying he'd blow my house in, which sounded kind of weird. Told him to hang on, that I was shaving, you know. Real tough part right here. Next thing I know it, bam, the house is kaput.
Then what?
Well, I was freaking out, right? So I really tail it to my bros.
He should have bought this combined. For God Almighty, I thought his forehead, he was bacon. And I mean sizzling.
Go on.
Same thing, basically. I'm shaving when this hairy guy comes up with a fan in his, and before you know it, my bachelor pad's yard waste.
And that's where you come in.
Yeah, they arrived at my doorstep utterly frazzled, so I comforted them with tea and crumpets. At which point, the perpetrator arrived, attempted to identify vampire destruction, but failed? Affirmative, counselor.
So, what about this wolf character? You know him?
We did. He was the highest bidder on the contract for all 3 of our houses. We all withdrew at last minute.
Why?
We saw him and that poor girl in the red hoodie and Judge Judy.
Oh, that rainy mess last month with the old lady.
Yeah, the one with the schnauzer and the empty kitchen cabinet?
No.
Oh. The one who lives in the big Reebok.
No, that other old lady. You know the better to blink you with, my dear?
Right.
So we didn't want any association with a convicted felon.
Was he mad about you pulling the contract?
Absolutely.
Hello, motive.
Chances are we'll need you to testify in court about what you just told us.
We'll do whatever is necessary.
One thing I'm not clear on, why the disparity in your composition of respective residences?
It's a pretty simple story, really. You see, Mom and Pop passed away about 10 years back.
Luau.
And they left behind a sizable trust fund for each of us.
Problem is, me and Big One, we got our vices. Me, I invested most of my inheritance as the executive producer of Kevin Federline's debut album.
What about you?
This little piggy went to Vegas.
He lost everything on the roulette wheel.
Always bet on pink.
So as you can imagine, given I read a black on the options in roulette, and given that Kevin Federline, well, you know, Big One and I didn't have much money left over to invest in real estate.
Hence my straw.
And mistakes.
What about you? I invested my inheritance in a new condominium, complete with fortified Ukrainian stainless steel, state-of-the-art motion sensory alarm system, and most importantly, windproof foundation.
Sounds not cheap.
Yeah, I too no longer have any money.
But at least we have each other.
Brothers in a blanket.
We're coming in full steam on this one. 2 counts of malicious endangerment of property destruction, nothing less. And given your client's history, we can't go anywhere near minimum jail time. But if you hand us guilty plea, we can go about 10 years minimum of jail time with eligibility for parole.
My client pleads not guilty on all accounts.
Oh, come on, Big Pete. No jury would swallow that even if it's corn battered and served on a stick. We've got eyewitness testimony of your client fleeing the scene with the fan. His personal effects in the rubble. We've got motive, opportunity, and let's not forget, the guy's got a rap sheet longer than the English patient.
Picnic basket theft, nursing home B&E, an impersonation of the old, and I'm just getting started.
For each of these crimes, my client was falsely accused.
That's why his first and middle names are Big and Bad.
That's not my name. No, it's okay. I want to talk. I gotta get it off my chest. My name is B.B. Wolf. Yes, but that stands for Bernard Bartholomew Wolf. After the Radigan incident, the tabloids invented Big Bad. I'm not bad, and I'm certainly not big. I'm 4'10" and 87 cents. That's not big. Biggie Smalls was big, not me. I'm not big, I'm not bad. I'm just a small-town wolf living in a lonely world, who always seems to end up at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Well, today you ended up in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I just said that.
Small, good, big and bad, or medium and half decent. Our offer, duck and budge.
In my innocence, doesn't budge.
And budge rhymes with fudge. I haven't eaten yet today.
If you're insisting you're not guilty, why write the scene of each crime with a fan?
Again, my client has already explained to the police that he has received 3 invitations to BYOF parties on MySpace.
And again, we found no such invitations.
Somebody could have deleted them.
You're scraping, Bo. What about that slow motion chase sequence?
I was afraid, okay? I was afraid. How many times do I have to get arrested for crimes I don't commit? First that Little Red misunderstanding, then that mishap with that Peter kid, and now this? I can't take it anymore.
I have some good advice. Stop committing crime!
My client's innocent still. The plea stands.
Have it your way.
Glad to see you're still at it, Peep. As usual, doing what's expected of you. Repping a criminal, following the herd.
Say what you will, I'm just doing what I'm supposed to.
And what's that?
My job.
Two houses in the same day, both blown down by a fan-toting wolf.
I know, boss. It's crazy.
Didn't the same thing happen in Eastwick a couple of months back? It was in the Daily News. I forgot about that. So you might say that this case has been ripped from the headline. Good point. Headline ripping aside, we gotta talk about this B.B. Wolf character, who I don't have to remind you has been a thorn in my side for longer than I care to remember.
We remember.
I get a solid month's worth of grief from Castle Hill every time Harry Gary here walks. I need you to drop a net on this guppy. Don't worry, Queenan. This case is watertight. We'll get a conviction before he gavel his wood. You better be right, because I don't care what you have to do. Stack the dirty syringes if you have to. But you didn't hear that from me.
Hear what from you?
Exactly. What happened anyway? Merm here just got back from vacation, scuba diving in Maui for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm still not used to walking on dry land. It's like the opposite of sea legs.
I'll tell ya, life under the sea, by and large, is far superior to anything we thought of here.
Don't I know it?
Well, you better recover and recover fast, because I need you both in your A game this afternoon. We won't let you down, Keenan. Within the hour, our bidding bad perp's gonna be wolfing down prison food.
You'll hear all about his guilty verdict from the Wolf Blitzer.
Wolves are hungry like a wolf, and I like that. Now, I'm cutting out early today.
Hot day?
Nope, I'm running for president. Hey,
Good for you.
How do I look?
Wicked hot.
You're the hottest of them all. That's clearly kissing up, but you're both promoted.
Yes! So what about these?
All 3 of you blind for the same reason.
No. I was born blind. I'm not blind. I just wear these so I can eye the ladies on notice.
What about you?
I was blind about a pack of stray wolves.
Okay, who's the 3rd mouse?
Fine, you're free to go. Okay, so we'll prove 2/3 of the blind / fake blind makings. Oh, and we're good to go on the cocky archer with the ugly green hoodie. And the narcoleptic hottie. And Chef Boyardee.
I live on Drury Lane.
And to recap on the 6 we found us earlier, we got a cat, a fiddle, a dog, and a cow who had some sort of disturbing medication over the moon about something. And hold on, didn't we have one more here? Is something funny to you? He went to the big gun. As I was saying, we got a cat, a fiddle, a small dog with authority issues, and what are you, a ladle? 4. And that makes 12, which means we'll see you and Court.
Are you sure you're ready for this, Peep?
I was born ready.
You were born with lottery?
Yes.
And when you approach the defendant at the construction site,
say, did he acquiesce? He did not. He attempted to flee, but Detective Rella and I were able to subdue the defendant and arrest him.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, as you have heard, the defendant was witness fleeing the crime scene, after which he greatly resisted arrest. Nothing further. Cross-examine?
I wonder, Detective HD, it is, isn't it? Given your physical liabilities, if you are fit to give testimony?
I'll show you physical liabilities.
Order! Objection, Your Honor. The witness's physical condition is not on trial.
Your Honor, I put forth that the case of the victim's recent sustained injuries may very well have something to do with the apprehension of my client and would therefore render this witness unfit for testimony.
Proceed.
Now, Detective, how did you sustain those injuries?
I'm not going to answer these questions, and I will hold you in contempt of court. All right. You want to know? Fine. I'll tell you. I'll tell you right now. But don't blame me if you're plagued with nightmares for the rest of your life. It was a Thursday afternoon. I was on my lunch break. There I was, sitting, minding my own business. But I wasn't just sitting anywhere. No, I wasn't. I was sitting on a wall. That's right, a wall. Why wouldn't a wall be stable? It seems stable enough. But then, out of the blue, without warning, it gave way. And before I could get my bearings, I fell. And it wasn't just your average fall. No, it wasn't. If I had to choose a word, I would say it was a great fall. I regained consciousness at a gurney over Kings County. They did everything they could to fix my bone fractures, my torn joints, my broken soul. All the finest doctors lent a hand. Human doctors, of course, but there were also horse doctors. After surgery, the chief resident put his hoof in my hand and said that everything was going to be okay. But he was all wrong. No matter how hard they tried, they failed. They failed at putting me back together again. You want to know about my physical stability? Oh, sure, I'll be all right. I'll survive. But after a fall of such great magnitude, I may not ever recover up here, in here, and along here. For those of you out there, you young children especially, listen to me, and listen to me close, because I'll only say it once. The next time you see a wall, respect that wall, and don't sit on it. Sit on a chair, or maybe a futon. Happy now? I quit.
Order! I will have order! Let's move this along, counselors. My pumpkin homer's double parked. Prosecution, present your next witness. We call pigs 1 through 3. Do you swear to tell the truth and all the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you goose?
We do.
Now, the members of the jury have already heard a detailed point-by-point analysis of today's horrifying events. But does such analysis give you the pure emotional turmoil that you three had to endure?
No, it was horrible.
Truly frightening. Your Honor, I can't even look at the defendant without feeling unclean.
Objection! Pigs frequently root in their own filth.
Sustained. Pig 2's record. Pig 2's comments will be stricken from the record.
Wait, was I supposed to write this down?
I'll rephrase. Are you afraid of the big bad wolf?
The big bad wolf?
The big bad wolf.
Objection!
Are you afraid of Bernard Bartholomew Wolf?
Tra-la-la-la-la.
You'll have to excuse my brother. He's speaking in archaic pig Latin. Tra-la-la-la-la roughly translates into English as yes.
Would you describe that fear?
It was terrifying. I was shaving like any other day. Then out of nowhere, this ferocious beast walks right into my front door and blows my house in.
Can any of you ladies and gentlemen of the jury imagine looking out the keyhole of your own front door, seeing that.
Walked right up to my front door. Front door. Front door.
Looking out the peephole. Peephole. Peephole.
First struck the property from the rear. Rear. Identical approach from the backside. Backside.
I too no longer have any money. Money. Money.
Always bet on pig. Pig. Pig.
Spent most of my inheritance on Kevin Federer.
Front door.
Peephole.
Rear. Backside.
Money.
Pig.
Federline.
Objection! Miss Stiltskin, did you just object to your own line of questioning? Indeed I did, Your Honor. Indeed I did. This is highly unorthodox. This is a highly unorthodox time. Why, just yesterday I saw a man walking a cat.
I'll allow it.
What are you doing? My job.
Technically, that's my job.
Page 1 and 2. In your testimony just now, you revealed to the court that the defendant approached the front of each house in order to topple your commonly friendly houses.
Yeah.
But the crime scene investigators have already confirmed that point of attack took place from the rear of each house. Therefore, it is my supposition that you three destructed your own homes, knowing you can walk away, collecting all the insurance money you so desperately desired. That is my supposition. That's what really happened. How do you plead?
Okay, okay.
Fine, we did it.
Guilty, guilty.
We were broke. We needed the money so badly. I haven't bet on pink in almost 48 hours.
K-Fed lied to me. He said that his music would bridge the generation gap like everyone Hunger. That was false. Neither of those things happened.
Officers, take them away.
Well played, Stiltskin. Well played.
Your Honor, motion for dismissal.
Motion granted. This court is adjourned.
Thank you for everything.
Don't thank me. I can be flashbacks.
Will do.
Not bad, Commissioner, not bad at all. By the way, technically, I won that. See you later.
Well, that was a twist ending I had to see to believe. Let's get out of here.
Dinner's on me. I won't argue with that.
So what do you feel like?
You know what I'm always hungry for?
What's that?
Justice.
And that, my friend, has already been served.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for intense voiceover. Detectives Zell, HD, and Cindy. Jack and Jill. Hansel and Gretel. Ugly D and Gold. Pinocchio. Captain Hook. Our 7 dwarfs, Happy, Doc, Grumpy, Sneezy Bashful, Sleepy, and Dopey. Phoebe Wolf. Stiltskin and Merm. Pick 1, 2, and 3. Little Bo Peep. Queen Muffin Man, and Little Dog. Spoon. Court Reporter Sprat and Judge Godmother. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who do not know who I am, my name is Catherine Stoblin, and I am the director of this year's middle school play, Law and Order Fairytale Unit. At this time, I would like to show my appreciation for those that are backstage that made this entire play possible and made it all come together to what you can see now. Please, could our stage crew come on stage? Thanks to Miss Diaz, who is helped with the art club together to make all the Our sound and light man, Solomon. And I would also like to give a special thanks to Asha Lynch, without whose advice and support through this entire thing, I'm just not sure where I would be. So thank you very much, Asha Lynch. Without further ado.
I'd also like to thank Miss Stoblin. She's been awesome through this whole experience, helping us know our lines, and just been overall an awesome director. So here you go, Miss Stoblin.